Hello friends, this is Kevin, aka K-Man1, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon FireRed version. In the last episode, we explored Sevii Island to find a cool battle facility and a very, very interesting but useless Pokemon. And in this episode, we are going to finally move on to Sevii Island and take down Team Rocket here on the Sevii Islands. And I'm not sure if we can actually fly to Sevii Island from here. We cannot. I was hopeful, but you can actually only fly between the first three and then the next two and then the next two separately. It's kind of a weird system, but fortunately, none of the port thingy places are particularly spread far apart. So yeah. So I'm going to... I don't actually need to throw up a Brothel yet, but I know I'm going to forget to once I get into the grass. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that right now. And we are going to work our way through Sevii Isle Meadow. I still haven't got a Pokemon with Cut with me, so I won't be able to ever know what that item is, and it's probably something really useful, but I don't feel like taking care of it. But anyways, we entered the two passwords, Goldeen Need Login, Yes Not Chansey. And something you might have noticed about those is that they are both palindromes. Yes! Palindromes are always fun. And here we are in the Rocket Warehouse. You guys know what time it is. Time for sliding tile puzzles. This area, honestly, has the most annoying sliding tile puzzles of any Rocket area in the entire game, and I don't particularly know the solution to any of them off the top of my head like I do for the Celadon Game Corner or anything like that. So forgive me if I'm here for a while, but I'm not going to be cutting because there honestly isn't that much here, aside from, you know, rocket grunts and what have you. And I'm going to go ahead and... Molster hasn't had a chance to shine here on the Sevii Islands, so I'm going to go ahead and switch him to the front. And let's go ahead and grab this item, and it is an upgrade. Upgrade is an item where if you attach it to your Pokemon Porygon and then trade it, then it will evolve into Porygon 2. And Porygon 2 is a very cool Pokemon that I have actually put onto a competitive team. Not in this generation, but in later generations, because of an item that makes it super tanky. But yeah. Porygon and Porygon 2 are definitely Pokemon that I greatly, greatly enjoy, and I highly recommend using them if you have the capability. I personally do not at the present moment because I don't have my link cable with me, but if you do want to use them, then I absolutely do not judge you. So we're just going to go ahead and hit up another Earthquake on this Houndour, and Molster is proving his power once again. Whew. And we defeated the Team Rocket Grunt. Oh, but too much. Some of these guys just say weird stuff, I'm telling you. Like, I'm literally just telling you right now. Oh. I don't know which path I'm supposed to take. I hate not knowing. It makes me look like a bad Let's Player, because I am one. So, there's a big pearl. So there are a handful of money items scattered about here for us, if you wanted to take advantage of those. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't want free money, because, hey, free money's free money. But I don't know, maybe you're just like, I'm not going to take currency from these villains, because morals or something, and this guy is gonna... Oh. I don't know how to tackle this. Okay, I'll just battle this guy and figure it out from there. And again, might be generic NPCs technically, but they are rocket trainers, so I'm going to battle them. And if you don't like it, deal with it. I don't care about... Shoot! Just kidding, don't leave. I love you. You're my favorite. You in particular, who is about to leave. And everyone who wasn't about to leave, but you already knew that you were my favorites. All of you are my favorites, because you're actually watching my videos. And not many people are, so I'll have to take what I can get, honestly. But anyways, I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I've been super busy in the past couple weeks, but still, like, not a lot's been going on. Like, have you ever been in that sort of situation where it's just like you never really have free time, but you're not really, like, doing much of anything? I know that probably doesn't make much sense, but, like, that's just kind of been me for the past however long. So yeah, let's see. I want to say if we take this path, then it's what we want, maybe? Okay, yeah, I'm a complete idiot. I didn't realize that there was this path that you could just walk up here normally. I am so sorry for wasting y'all's time. Here we get TM36, which contains Sludge Bomb, which is a move I don't think anyone on my team can particularly learn, and if they can, I don't particularly want it on any of them. So, yeah. And this is a guy. Of course I know Boss Giovanni. I've beaten him 3 times? 3 times. That's right. And guy's a total wimp anyways. You guys are actually stronger than him is the silly thing. Like, at least you're higher leveled. Whether or not you could, like, actually 1v1 him depends on a lot of stuff. But, yeah. But yeah, I don't know why it took me so long to finish that puzzle. Like, that was bad. I'm such a bad Let's Player. Some might even call me a fraud. But that's okay. Because I am. No two ways about it, really. Well, Molster is now level 57, which puts all of my team at least level 57, which is cool with me. Don't you dare laugh. Why would I laugh? Alright, and so, we have a Grill rocket trainer, but she's more than just your average grunt. She is actually, at least I think she's more than just a grunt. Sorry for hitting the mic. I want to say she's, nope, she's just a grunt. Oh, no, she's an admin. Okay, I was right. Hooray. I love being right. Yes, this is, I want to say, the first actual admin we've come across, because they're not an actual trainer class in Kanto. But yeah. And so, most of you are probably aware that the second generation of Pokemon games are considered to be direct sequels to the first generation. And so, because of that, there are plenty of people who have theorized, and I can't believe Sheer Cold actually hit, there are plenty of people who have theorized this Team Rocket admin is actually admin Ariana in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. I personally am willing to buy that because it is obviously, like, meant to be a direct, like, reference to it. But strictly speaking, it's not confirmed by Game Freak. It's just all but confirmed. So, yeah. But that's it. I was gonna do like the cool, stylish thing of like not completely telling you guys about the secrets of Team Rocket and like making the cliffhanger or whatever, but then I realized that I'm bad at stuff like that. So I just decided to tell you directly. Hooray. I'm shattered. And we got money. Hooray. I love getting money. You're doing things according to your beliefs and morals. I understand now. I've made it so you can come back in through here. Why don't you get rested? Well, we should probably heal up. But the only Pokemon on my team who's taken any damage is Omelette, and I'm not even going to be using her in this fight because, well, you'll see why. Spreading lies about how Team Rocket is disbanded is such an obvious attempt to cause confusion in our ranks. Fortunately, we're not so ignorant to fall for the lies of a child. And now, I'll show you how scary an angry adult can be. What? What is that line even? How scary an angry adult can be. How did I never catch that before? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. And Molster's missing with Rock Slide, but I don't even care. Because I'm not taking this battle seriously anymore. How scary an angry adult can be. Wow. That's beautiful, I tell you. Alright. And I said I wasn't going to be using Omelette in this battle, but it turns out I am a liar. Because she's the best Pokemon on my team for taking down a Weezing. So, yeah. But she is probably going to outspeed it and one-hit KO it, so I'm not concerned. And I was right. And I want to say this guy's final Pokemon is the real reason I was thinking I wasn't going to be... Yes! This is the reason I thought I wasn't going to be using Omelette, because I thought all of his Pokemon were going to be in this family. And it is a Houndoom. And technically this is a boss trainer, but I don't really feel like going over his Pokemon in extreme detail. But I will go ahead and say that Houndoom is actually definitely one of my favorite Pokemon. And a Pokemon that I have enjoyed using in the past very, very much. And I barely didn't one-shot it, and so he has Hyper Potions. Hooray. But yeah, Houndoom is a very, very strong special attacking Pokemon, but it is not very fast, so if you do have a fairly quick attacker, then you will be able to take it down just fine. It's faster than Barbara, but Barbara is a very slow Pokemon, so yeah. But anyways, down goes the Houndoom. And we defeated the Team Rocket admin. But that's Giovanni's badge. So it's true? Team Rocket really has disbanded? We will abandon this warehouse, but don't think this is over. I won't let this be the end. I will find Giovanni, and I will resurrect Team Rocket. I will. Until then, farewell. And so I forget that admin's name in the sequels, but he's a guy. Our report with graphs and text is on the PC monitor. The influence of magnetic waves on Pokemon evolution. That's weird. You're weird. This game is weird. I'm gonna switch Jagaboof to the front because I don't remember what this guy's Pokemon are, but I'm pretty sure Jagaboof would be able to handle it. Hello! I almost managed to sell the Sapphire for huge money. Then you just had to come along and blow the whole deal apart. There's no forgiveness for you. Here's what I'm wondering. Why didn't they just give the player the option to buy it from this guy? Like, how much more money could Team Rocket have than me at this point? Because I had easily in excess of 100,000 Poké-Yen. So, like, I could totally buy this from this guy. Like, it wouldn't even, like, put a dent in my potential wealth. So, whatever. I'm over it. But, you know, just video game logic being weird. But anyways, this guy has a lot of electric-type Pokemon, it seems like. So he's just like a normal scientist, having mostly electric, poison, and steel-type Pokemon. And, yeah. There really isn't much to this battle either, because he's not too terribly strong. But hey, we can't always expect every trainer to be, like, immensely powerful, right? Because that would just make the game too fun. So let's just go ahead and hit the Fire Blast. Then again, if every trainer were really powerful, then you would constantly have to go back and heal and all that kind of stuff. So I guess, you know, they need grinding mechanics as well as actual challenging battles. But it's just, he's a pseudo-boss character. You'd think they would make him at least a little bit higher leveled. But whatever, I'm over it. It's not a huge deal. And we're down to his last Pokemon. And yeah, then we will finally hopefully have the Sapphire. And we will be able to give it to Celio, is the guy's name to whom we are going to give the thing. Anyways, this guy's last Pokemon is a Porygon, which is a Pokemon I've mentioned before as being pretty cool, and I greatly enjoy. And it has the Trace ability, which means I'm probably going to get paralyzed when I use Brick Break, but it's going to be totally worth it. Am I going to get paralyzed? I am not going to get paralyzed. I am very, very happy about that. And so, we defeated Scientist Gideon. God darn, darn, darn! And see, he only had like 4,000 money on him. If I can't sell it, it's worthless. Go ahead, take it. Why can't we just pay the guy? Like, this is really just insult to injury at this point. I guess it's like, in case you didn't have a lot of money, or like, so that you could actually proc the story event. But it's just, I could have just bought it from the guy, and I probably would have given him a better price than Team Rocket. But like, what use does Team Rocket even have for the gem? Like, what are they gonna do with it? Sell it again? Whatever. Let's just go back to One Island and give the Sapphire to Celio so that we can finally establish trade connections with other generations. Well, not other generations, other regions. And by other regions, I mean Hoenn specifically. So let's go ahead and talk to him. We handed the Sapphire to Celio. So this is the gem that forms a pair with the ruby. Kevin, you've gone through a lot to get this, didn't you? You don't have to tell me, I know it wasn't easy. Thank you so much. Now it's my turn to work for you. Please give me a little time. And he put it in, And we get a blue light and amazing 2000 something graphics. Oh, a completely green blank screen. Hello. Okay. Yeah, that's it, actually. So, in this episode, we took down the rocket hideout on Island 5 and returned the well, not returned, but gave the sapphire to Celio so that we are able to trade with other regions. And in the next episode, well, we're going to be doing something a little bit special. See you guys then. Okay, fine, we're going to be catching Mewtwo.